Welcome to solverfy.
In this question, we have a gear that's moving on a gear rack, and then the gear rack is moving to the left with a speed of 4 feet per second, and then there's a string tied to the inner radius of the gear, and the string is moving to the right at the speed of 3 feet per second. In this question, we need to determine the velocity of point A on the rim of the gear at the instant shown. So the first thing we need to do is to find the omega. Okay, find the angular velocity of the gear. Okay, so here I labeled this point as VC, point C, and then this point is point B, and then so based on the diagram, so VB will be 3I feet per second, and then VC is minus 4I feet per second. Okay, and then we can write VB equals to VC plus omega cross R from the position vector of points B relative to C. Okay, so we have 3I equals to minus 4I plus so this in this question the gear will be rotating clockwise, so I'm going to put minus omega K cross the position vector is 2.25 j. Okay, so we have 7I equals to 2.25 omega I, which means that omega is 3.11 radians per second. Okay, so next we can find VA. Okay, so VA is equal to VC plus omega cross the position vector of A relative to C. Okay, so this is minus 4I plus minus 3.11 K, and then cross with, okay, so the X component is 1.5 cosine 45 degrees. Okay, so the radius is the outer radius, so the outer radius is 1.5 feet. So from point C to point A, you need to move to the left by 1.5 cosine 45 degrees, and then you need to move up by 1.5 plus 1.5 sine 45 degrees J. Okay, so continue to do the math, you get minus 4I plus 7.97 I plus 3.30 J, and then in the end you get 3.97 I plus 3.30 J feet per second. Okay, so from here we can calculate the magnitude of VA. Okay, so this is just the square root of the sum of the squares of the components. So it's 3.97 square plus 3.30 square. You are using Pythagoras theorem. Okay, and then take the square root, and you get 5.16 feet per second. Okay, so this is the magnitude. Then the direction of VA. So you take the arctangent of the vertical component, which is 3.30 divided by the horizontal component, and then the angle will be 39.8 degrees. So we have positive x and positive y, so that means this angle is 39.8 degrees. So this is the direction of VA. Okay, so this is the direction. Okay, yeah. That's all.